I bet you, now I get, Will Fox and friends would spot me out. They'd be like, I'd be like the fox, and they'd be like the hounds, with the leash, being by the British gentleman. This is why the community is going to hell. This is wild. Uh, wear some dreads and a goatee. Shave every. I know. I can really change my look because people always say I look different once I got the beard. I like my beard and mustache. I never. I would walk in and I'm like, hey, I'm here to attend it. I'd be civil. Look, folks, I would be civil. But if they recognize me, and we don't welcome sass here, I'm gonna get that on film.
And of course, the challenge has been accepted. Why, dear folks, San Diego Comic-Con is my specialty. Shall we take a journey? Now, to pull off this mission impossible, I'm gonna need a mask. And since this is San Diego Comic-Con, I think I found the perfect mask, the perfect disguise. No one's gonna recognize me. I'm telling you, this is solid, right? Right? No one's gonna. This out in the public, I was confident. I'm looking around like nobody recognizes me. Like, this is a great get-up. People are looking at me, but do they know me? Do they recognize me? Either way, though, this is a good get-up. At this point, I am cocky as shit, folks. I shit you not. But I'm walking towards the wine cellar establishment where the INART social mixer is happening, and I'm just looking around. This was a busy day. This was a unique, busy day. Kind of just looking around, seeing if I recognize anybody. I gotta say, for this San Diego Comic-Con trip, I recognized a lot of people. There was a lot of people I did recognize. And in regards to if they recognize me, I have no clue. All right, so here we are. The winery cellar. There was a security guard around here or something. I walked in. This is close to 7 o'clock. So to help put things in perspective, I was told they were starting to break things down, but when I entered this establishment, they still had about 10 to 15 minutes left before the event actually officially ended. Private event. I just walked in like I belonged there and started to look around. It seemed quiet. I don't know if it was because it's the end of the day. I do see people looking at me. I see trash. I see barrels. I see a black curtain. Nothing that goes wow yet. Again, yes, this is close to 7 o'clock when the event ended, but when I entered here, this is around 6:50. I should have looked at my watch. They have their Black Myth Wukong set up here. They got the Walking Dead over there, and then the figures, the 1/12 scale figures, which I thought looked pretty cool. I played this game. Folks, this game consumed me. I not only played Black Myth Wukong hard, I finished both endings. It's been a long time since I had played a game that had consumed me. These figures look fantastic. As far as pricing, availability, distribution, throw some dice, I spin the wheel, who knows. I've said it in the past and I'll say it again. INART's biggest hurdle and challenge is distribution. I can only imagine the circles and cartwheels that they're going through trying to deal with the Trump tariffs and other embargoes and shipping and all that stuff that happens to that affects our toys coming overseas over to us. Figures look good. That's all I see. I'm gonna look around and let me see here. I'm looking at the signs here. This is, I guess, it's to help sell the lore of Black Myth Wukong. I thought this was pretty cool. I was like, all right, at least they're trying to build the lore of the game. Mind you, folks, I worship this game is next level good stuff. Looking around, So all I see is Black Myth Wukong. I did see on social media that some Batman figures and some stuff was shared. I see the King of Pop, and I see the dude from The Walking Dead. Michael looks okay. It's not the Michael that I would prefer. Fun fact, I would prefer the bad for the Michael Jackson. And actually, you know what? Scratch it. The top choice for Michael Jackson in a 1/6 scale figure, I would probably, I would say Captain EO, hands down. It would come home. Looking around, these guys over here are swooning over their figures. And as I come around the corner, I sense a feeling that I may have been recognized. So I come around, do a quick pass with the GoPro, and uh-oh. Holy shit! How? The mask! Yeah. Okay, stay cool. No, hell, it's someone else. But now, they saw me. God, did they really see me? Leave. Yeah. Yes, leave. Where are the snacks, man? I'm hungry. It's like a swap meet in here. All right, walk away. I'm not kidding. I honestly thought no one would recognize me. I played it cool. All right, stay cool, Denobi. Stay cool, right? Don't acknowledge your name. Pretend you're a David. I look at the figures, and I don't know if this kid is gonna rat me out to the INART Gestapo. I go, he may rat me out. I go, my cover's been blown. So I do one quick pass to see if there's anything else. It's the Black Myth Wukong setup. There's a Batman figure here all by himself. He's begging for mercy, I guess. Another goddamn person. I can't. It's just too much. He's there by himself. I don't know what the setup was.
I think I may have been recognized. I pretend like I didn't know what he was talking about.
This is my impression. Where are the snacks? Where? This is, well, I mean, it is a paid bar. I mean, the beer and the liquor isn't free. But I was looking for an appetizer table, so they clearly blew it on the location. This location is very close to the convention, so I could only imagine that they cashed in on the pre-order deposits to secure this location. Otherwise, the Black Myth Wukong figures look okay. The King of Pop over there, it's not my favorite era, but he was the Dangerous. He wore different outfits during the Dangerous tour. Lackluster, nothing to wake the president up, and I got bored. There was no excitement, and I just left. I left. Other than the one dude who recognized me, I'm like, all right, this is more here.
That dude recognized me. Makeup or not, he knew who I was. I was like, I looked at him like, huh? There's no way. This is a good makeup. This is a good setup. There's no way he would have recognized me. Clearly, they got rid of the Batman, though. I will say, though, that Wukong stuff. This is.
Gotta get on recording.
This is supposed to have been.
A fan Loki did recognize me, so he gets points. That was a lot of fun. After that, I wandered off into Gaslamp District on a gummy. I did have some candy on me, and I just enjoyed the sights. I don't like to drink when I'm alone. I tend to get in trouble when I drink. If I drink, it's to reach that next level. So I had gummies this night, and I probably walked about 4 miles until I ended up taking an Uber back to my hotel. But otherwise, this was a fun night. Saturday, I gotta say, out of this event, San Diego Comic-Con for this year was really badass. I got to sit in for the James Gunn panel, got to see Peacemaker. I got to sit in for the George Lucas panel where he talks about his museum. This, I have to say, not every year is fantastic when I go to San Diego Comic-Con, but this year was stellar. This was a lot of fun. I need to upload the video for the Tesla Diner, because after I left San Diego, I did stop at the Tesla Diner in Santa Monica. See ya, folks.